Fashions have changed a lot since Tasmania was a penal colony.
Now people usually buy their clothes instead of making them. The one big change since the 1800s is that people wear less clothes.
People in the 1800s wore lots of underclothes.
Corsets, bodices,
Stockings for men and women.
pantaloons for men and women, petticoats,
Gloves.
In the 1800s, boys and girls wore dresses, but only boys wore them when they were really young. Girls and women wore bonnets. In the 1800s, women wore high-waisted frocks, silk stockings, leather shoes, cotton petticoats and bonnets.
Men wore coats, breeches, stockings and leather shoes. Convict wore clothes like this. Children wore clothes similar to their parents but also pinafores to protect their clothes.
Between 1890 and 1910, women wore a new corset that was S-shaped. Women had tiny waists. They wore tight underclothes but soft flowery material on the outside.
By 1908, skirts became straighter. By 1915, the skirt was above the ankle.
In 1917, the skirt got even shorter. Around 1919, skirts became straighter.
During the World Wars, women became more independent. Clothes became slimmer and skirts became shorter. By 1926, they were up to the knee. Busts were flat as possible. Fashions were glamorous.
After the war, fashions were neat, pretty and feminine. Short hair was fashionable. Fashions changed a lot. In the 1950s, women had hats, gloves and bags to match their outfits.
For decades, men wore suits. The miniskirt fashion started in Australia after Jean Strimpton wore a miniskirt to the Melbourne Cup in 1965.
In the late 1960s to 70s, the hippie, flowery fantasy dress became fashionable. clothes became fashionable? Women dress for business.
Men's clothes were influenced by TV shows and movies.
Fashions have changed over the years. Here's some fashions that are in 2010 now.
These are men's clothes from 2010.